We'll be up around 75 for a high today. Windy, though. That's the main theme this afternoon. Gusts 35 miles per hour. It could be a little chilly tomorrow morning, but nice during the afternoon hours. 83 Thursday, 82 on Friday. More clouds and more humidity by the weekend.
Thanks, Justin.
All right, Mike's gone hog wild down there. Got all kinds of great barbecue and great drinks, so you know he's ready to go.
Oh, he's ready.
He is ready. SA Live starts right
now.
Today on SA Live, we are grilling up a smoking good fiesta dish. A local catering company is sharing their festive barbecue recipes.
Author Spotlight, learn more about this new children's book based on a Southside gem. We chat with our Live from the Southside partners about Razoo in the wetlands.
It's flavor-filled fiesta fun. We take a bite out of the taste of the South Side and see what you can expect from this year's event. It's all today on SA Live.
Celebrating 10 years, live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Mike Osterhage.
And I'm Fiona Gorostiza. You know, at times he feels like a sibling to me, but it is National Siblings Day, so we want to give a shout out to your siblings. So we want you to send those in, but first, we're going to put up some photos of our siblings.
Yes, indeed. And oh,
so
what a great picture.
Me and my brother I'm holding Sloan when she was younger, and that's her cousin, his firstborn son. Yeah.
Oh,
So the cousins meeting for the first time. I don't know what she's doing with her lips there. She's like,
and I think her cousin is wondering what she's doing with her lips as
sure
well.
What to make of her either.
Here's my I couldn't find the picture of the four of us, but that's my brother and I. My big brother Jeff. He is 8 years older than me, and all throughout, growing up and everything like that, I was kind of the annoying little brother at times. And
Shocking.
then we were best.
Okay.
Thank you. Best buddies and playing baseball together and everything like that. And just talked to him the other day, and we talked for literally hours on end. So. That was a cute little stinker.
You
right?
really were.
Yeah,
Look at those mittens.
Anyway.
Okay. And then I believe we have a photo of
Yes.
Jen. Here she is.
With her sister and her brother, mom and dad. And of course, look at that picture. That's wonderful.
Look at that beautiful family.
And I know her brother is a San Antonio police officer.
So that's right.
Thank you very much for that. So yeah, scan that QR code, and if you have some pictures and want to shout out to your siblings as well, I got to give a shout out to Jane and Susan too, my sisters. Like I said, I was looking for the picture, couldn't find it, so I apologize for that. I don't think they're watching right now though. So.
No, they're not if they're your siblings.
Of course. Fiesta is a week from tomorrow, and things are heating up. And especially the grill at Goshen Point Barbecue.
Joining us is Ron Patterson, pitmaster for Goshen Point Barbecue. All right, Ron, what are you grilling up for Fiesta?
So for Fiesta, what we're making is our version of the elote cup. So it's a smoked cream corn.
All right.
So we build it with our cream corn first.
And what do you do to that creamed corn before it gets to this cup?
Before it gets to that cup, it's cooked on the stove with some ingredients. I'm not going to tell my secret ingredients. And then we put it into a pan, which goes onto our pit for about 3 to 4 hours.
Ooh, so it's 3 to 4 hours, so you really get that smoky
flavor. Yes. So you want to keep it at 250 and below to get that smoke flavor.
As opposed to putting the ear in there, that is still wrapped up in the husk and everything like that. It will do two different things, right?
Yeah, so if it's in the ear, you're going to be roasting it, the corn. Out of the ear into a pan, now we're going to take on that smoke bath that we're looking for with our cream corn.
And then that's just the base.
That's just the base. So now you get to add your protein.
Dealer's choice?
We have either chopped brisket or smoked sausage. I prefer the chopped brisket, so pile it in. Pile it in. And then...
And maybe a little bit of smoked sausage, just since you mentioned for posterity's sake. So
yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna add some of the cotija cheese right there. Sprinkle that on top. And if you like cilantro, like I do, I add a little cilantro, and then I finish it with our cilantro lime dressing.
Ooh, and the homemade cilantro lime dressing, right?
Yes.
Right in here. So just a little bit of a. Right on top like that?
A nice little squeeze. There you go.
Okay, and then a little bit of that on top right there.
Oh,
all right.
yeah.
You were a San Antonio firefighter, right?
That's correct, yes. Yes,
so
yes.
tell us about your grilling background.
Well, it started at the firehouse. As a firefighter, you have to know how to cook, right? And so I became a fan favorite at the firehouse, cooking any station I go to. It's a blessing and a curse.
Is there anything they requested?
Oh, everybody always wants either the brisket or these ribs that you see right before.
Ribs right here.
Of course.
So in other words, you didn't have to ever wash the truck or roll the hoses. You were just
No, I get to cook and wash the truck.
you didn't like swap out it and say,
when you're a probie, you get to do both. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And so did you just bring your portable grill to every?
Depending on the station I went, the portable grill came with.
with?
Oh yeah, just in case.
Okay. So if folks are grilling corn at home, any tips to take it up a notch?
What I would do if you want to try to have what we have, take the corn off the ear. Okay, then you're gonna put it in a pan, a little butter, and then place that on the pit for about 3 to 4 hours, so it can take on the smoky aroma of the barbecue pit.
all right, the first time you were on the show was right before Thanksgiving last year, and I still remember cutting into that turkey, and I've never seen turkey breast just pouring juice out like that, and also your brisket and these ribs, which literally, I mean, you can look at this thing, it's going to fall off the bone. What's the secret to the perfect barbecue like this?
You can't tell all the secrets.
The secret is time, Mike. And then not cooking at too high of a heat. You gotta cook it low and slow. So
That's what they
the
always
secret.
say,
That's what they
yes.
always say, but it really is the truth. Low and slow.
Low and slow.
Low and slow.
Okay, and of course you have some sauces for
Yes.
sale as well, right?
So this is our sauce that we call sweet heat barbecue sauce, and then over there that you put on top of the elote cup, that is our cilantro lime dressing.
okay.
And you don't have an actual restaurant, but you also do a lot of catering too,
So
right?
we do catering, and I have a food truck. So where you can find me, we're at our favorite coffee shop in La Crosse called Shotzi's. And you can find us there on Thursdays.
Okay, and that's where you're going to be.
This Thursday,
This Thursday
and Saturday.
Okay, man. Otherwise, if you just get a hankering for, gee, I want some really, really, really good ribs, really, really, really good brisket, so forth and so on, call you up, right?
Call me up. You can go to our website, or you can follow us on any social media. You'll be able to find us.
How far in advance do you need to work?
At least give me about 48 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2
at
days,
least.
that's it, folks, 2 days.
At
Yes,
least.
start calling now, okay? And do you have, so I'm assuming, are the ribs the most popular item, that and the brisket?
Brisket and ribs are our most popular item that we carry on our food truck.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Let me tell you, do yourself a favor, get some of those, get anything here. God, those ribs are just so good. Okay, your favorite Fiesta food other than what is on this table right now?
Chicken on a stick.
Really?
Yes.
Can't go wrong?
Chicken on a stick. You can't ever go wrong with something on a stick. Chicken on a stick.
So what do you make for yourself?
What I make
when
for
you're
myself,
just on your own?
When I'm just on, I like steak. I'm a steak guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I am a steak guy. I love nice
what do
juicy
you-
Filet,
What- what's
ribeye,
your-
sirloin?
ribeye or a tomahawk steak. Yes.
And what's your sides?
My sides, I like to do grilled asparagus and then mashed potatoes. Staple.
Man after my heart. Well, he's already won my heart with these with this rib over here. So, thank you, sir. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you
pleasure.
so
Thank
much.
you.
For more information on Goshen Point Barbecue, head to salive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we provided a link, or just scan that QR code on your screen. His website, gpbbq.com. That's where they can find the sauces
That's where they can find it.
and everything. All right, thank you.
Have I told you how happy I am right now after eating that second rib?
happy.
All right. Well, from delicious, delicious smoked meats to a little weenie on a big adventure.
Yes, our Jen Tobias Drusky is teaming up with our Live from the South Side partners to put the spotlight on a local children's book author who is connecting her love with the Mitchell Lake Audubon Center and her little fur baby.
Hi, my name is April Monterosa, and I'm the publisher of Live from the Southside magazine. And now I'm a children's author, and I'm here to talk about my new book, Razoo in the Wetlands.
I'm Sarah Beasley. I'm the director of Mitchell Lake Audubon Center here on the south side. We're a 1,200-acre wildlife refuge and sanctuary for birds and other wildlife.
So Razoo in the Wetlands was inspired by what I like to call my south side hidden gem, which is Mitchell Lake Audubon Center. This is Mr. Razoo. Razoo has been in my life going on 13 years. He will be 13 this year in October.
He's your baby.
He's my baby, yes. People ask me what inspired me to write this book. I always say two things. So my love for, of course, my boy Razoo and for the wetlands here at Mitchell Lake Audubon Center. I proudly serve as the chairwoman on the Mitchell Lake Audubon Center board. But prior to that, I grew up coming here. Literally, my family lives down the street from here. So we visit the wetlands quite a bit and spend a lot of time here. And the second thing is my youth writing program that I have attached to Live from the Southside magazine, because I have so many children that are connected to it. And I wanted to write a story about my little doggy here taking an adventure here at Mitchell Lake Audubon Center, and he actually learns a life lesson. So it's a combination of those two things.
Razoo, you excited? You're in a book now.
So we've been open to the public technically for 20 years this October. So we're excited to celebrate our 20 years. But we really only opened our gates to the community about 10 years ago. So really opening it up for the public, for families to come out and enjoy. And although we don't allow dogs on a daily basis, we do have doggy days regularly, so that people can bring out their pets. And we're hoping long term, we have some major improvements that'll be happening with thanks to funding from the city. And by 2028, we plan to have some trails that are free and open to the public, and will allow our pets as part of that. We get over 4,000 students from across San Antonio, especially the South Side, throughout the year. People can come out here. It's $5 entry fee right now, but we have free days every single month. And you can come out and take pictures. We have tons of bluebonnets right now, and we have over 350 species of bird that use our site, especially during migration. So right now, you can get, can see 30 to 50 species just driving around in your vehicle. It's amazing to be able to feature, the beautiful wetlands and be inspired by that. And April has been such a champion and, wonderful chairwoman for us.
You can find Razoo in the Wetlands on aprilmaymedia.com or look it up on amazon.com.
Well, April joins us now, and you are already working on your next children's book, right?
Yes, I am. Razoo will be on another adventure on the South Side. I'm not going to say just yet, though.
And your love for Mitchell Lake. I mean, what a beautiful, beautiful setting out there.
Yes, so Mitchell Lake Audubon is truly a hidden gem on the South Side, and it's where all the migratory birds take a pause in between their migratory pattern during the season, so it's very special to us on the South Side.
Is that where you just kind of go to maybe think about the topics of your next book, or and to be inspired by that, or just to sit there with your dog and love it?
Actually,
yeah.
To be honest with you, pets are really not allowed. They have certain pet days there, but I have the honor of serving as the chairwoman for Mitchell Lake Audubon Center, so I do spend a lot of time there, and my family lives literally walking distance. But it feels like you're out of town when you visit, so you definitely need to go.
It's like a little staycation.
Yes,
right?
it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
We're going to be talking more about the South Side with Taste of the South Side, and April's going to be joining us a little bit later as well. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Love
thank
that book.
you.
For more information on April and her book, just head to our website, salive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code on your screen.
All right, when SA Live continues with more food and fun, and like we said, we get a preview of this year's Taste of the South Side.
And we're sipping on cocktails from La Familia Cortez Restaurant's fresh menu. That's next on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live here at Historic Market Square, and you know something, we are so lucky to be down here with our neighbors and dear friends, all the La Familia Cortez restaurants, and especially with Fiesta coming up. Boy, it's great down here.
And treating us to their latest fresh and fruity drinks is Victoria Cardoso, bartender for La Familia Cortez. Welcome, welcome, Victoria.
All ready for Fiesta?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm so ready.
And you
to get
got
it
some
over
new
with.
menu items, right?
Yes, so we have two feature cocktails for this month. It's going to be the Piña Picosa and the Desert Sandia.
All right.
So the one that you're going to be starting off is going to be the Piña Picosa. So this one features a ghost pepper tequila. So it's going to give it a nice little kick, but it's not too spicy.
So there's already good something in there.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So you're going to do 1.5 ounces of that. That's good.
Good enough.
All right.
Okay.
Then you're going to do 1/2 ounce of the triple sec.
All right.
All right, and then you're gonna do some of that pineapple puree.
And that ghost pepper.
And then you'll be using the limes.
So squeeze a lime in there? Okay. All right, who comes up with all the great recipes for these?
Honestly, I think one of our bar managers, he creates them, and then he just comes up with these menus, and every week I think we feel like we have different drinks to make, and they're really tasty.
Which is great to always have something fresh on the menu, right? And that ghost pepper tequila, that can sneak up on you.
It can. Drink enough of it, your mouth's gonna be on fire.
Speaking for a friend.
I was going to say, wait, are you talking about the pepper in it or just the tequila itself, Fiona? So, all right, and we top that baby. Oh, good Lord, look at the color on that thing. Wow. That looks fantastic. All right, so what would be the perfect dish to wash this?
Honestly, that one I feel like is something that you could just drink on its own just to enjoy as like kind of like a refreshment. But if you wanted to pair that with a meal, I mean, I would do something simple, maybe some nachos, just kind of.
You're right about the ghost pepper tequila.
Yeah, it gets there.
Yeah, that's got a little bit of a bite to it there, but that's just a nice little slow sipper because you can't really drink a lot of this in one big gulp. So you definitely have to sip.
Yeah, that's definitely a sipper one.
Okay, so the one that I am starting to make is called again the what?
The Desert Sandia.
Okay.
And so what's going to be kind of special about this one is we actually use a local spirit for this one. This is kind of newer to the scene. So it doesn't use agave. It's kind of like a cousin plant to it called the sotol.
Okay.
But it basically takes on a similar form to tequila.
Okay.
So you'll put this one in the glass. We're going to build this one right in the glass.
Oh, okay, great. Okay.
And so we can put the ice.
All the different restaurants here, we've got La Margarita and Mi Tierra, and then of course La Familia up there at the rim. All of them have something going on. Well, obviously we've got Fiesta going on down here, but even up there at the rim, it's a party as well.
Yeah, so I mean, there's always something going on with each of the restaurants. For that I know with Fiesta, Familia is gonna have food trucks. Pico de Gallo is actually gonna have birria as part of their menu.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's definitely something newer. They usually don't. And then lemon juice.
And then lemon juice.
Mm-hmm.
That's to the top.
Yeah.
And you said with Fiesta, of course, there's just hundreds and thousands of people that come down here.
Yes, so we
and it
are.
gets busy, right?
Yeah, we're going to be extremely busy, and we can definitely use all the help we can, we can get. So they're definitely going to be having a hiring event, pretty much. If you're looking for extra work or you need something for the summer, we will definitely be looking for people during Fiesta and especially the summertime.
Okay, so if you're looking for work, corporate offices are right across the street,
so you
right?
can either apply online or you can go to our corporate office, which is the building that's going to be right across the street from Mi Tierra. It's going to be on the second floor. You can go in there and ask for an application.
But I'm sure if you walked up to those and said, "Hey, I was looking for one of those
Oh
applications."
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
They'll definitely have one of the managers come out and talk to you and give you all the information needed for it.
Favorite Fiesta food?
Fiesta food, tacos. I love the
Can't go wrong.
tacos. I love
Crispy or soft?
street tacos.
Oh.
Street tacos.
She has spoken.
Thank you so much, Victoria.
For a full list of La Familia Cortez restaurants, head over to lafamiliacortez.com or just scan that QR code right there on your screen. Great cocktails.
Expect more Fiesta. San Antonio Southside comes together for a fun-filled family Fiesta celebration. Stick around for a taste of the Southside preview.
And find your forever home. One-of-a-kind houses are now available. Don't miss out on the spring tour of homes. San Antonio and Hill Country communities are coming together starting this weekend to host the annual Spring Tour of Homes, and we are getting a sneak peek today with our dear friend Christy Sutterfield, who is the Executive Vice President of the Greater San Antonio Home Builders Association, and Chris Hill with First America Homes. Welcome.
We're glad to be here.
Chris, tell us about First America Homes.
So we're a Texas home builder, started in the Woodlands, Texas back in 2010, came to San Antonio in 22, and we provide a quality built home, thoughtfully designed at an affordable price.
So what sets you apart from other builders?
It's a good question. I think it's the people. I think it's the folks that sell our homes and build our homes. That's really going to make the difference between, a good experience and not so great of an experience. So I think it's definitely the people, and it's also our warranty. I've been in the business 22 years, and our warranty is unmatched.
So how many communities are you building in the Greater San Antonio area?
We have 8 communities open for business now, and we're looking to add probably 4 to 8 more this year.
The home price range, square footage?
So we start at 250 in the 250s, 1,100 square feet, all the way up to 3,000 square feet.
Okay, and just about anything that you can dream of, you can build, right?
We'll see. We'll do our best.
And how can folks find you?
Website's the best way. FirstAmericaHomes.com, no N. Office hours go from 10 to 7 and 10 to 6 on Sundays.
Okay, so just one of the builders in the spring tour of homes. So tell us all about it this year.
Well, one of our best builders. They're on the cover of our tabloid too, which has all 72 homes. We've got 72 houses on the tour this year, Mike. Can you believe that? Wow. And 6 key communities. They start at the 200,000 and go to 2 million. You can find a house with anything you want in it, from acreage to outdoor living spaces to grand foyers to kitchens, gourmet kitchens with butler pantries. I mean, there is one home on the tour that has 2 kitchens. So there's a cooking kitchen and then there's your regular kitchen. So I know, it's very impressive.
In a regular kitchen.
I know.
I'd have to see that one.
I know.
So, and you obviously have great sponsors though.
We do. CPS Energy is our presenting partner, and I want you to know that they're an integral part of the San Antonio community. We're very fortunate to have such an incredible working relationship with them. And then we have this really cool mobile app, and it's powered by Security Service Federal Credit Union. And so you can go on and you can find a First America home, and they'll give you driving directions. It'll take you to the builder's website. They have 8 houses in the tour, but they have many more homes for sale. And so you need to see the mobile app powered by Security Service Federal Credit Union. You can also get your mortgage payment. You can find out how much your principal and interest payment will be on the mobile app too.
Everything from there. Wow. And 72 homes, you need 2 weekends too.
Yes,
Go
sir.
see them all. So, Spring Tour of Homes is offering home tours this weekend and, of course, next weekend. For more information, visit sabuilders.com and be sure to, as Krista said, download the free mobile app for iPhone and Android. Just search SA Spring Tour of Homes. Christy, thank you very much.
So glad to be here. Thank you.
Relaunched and revamped. Get pumped for this new 2-day music experience featuring multiple stages, food, beverages, and craft vendors, and it's all benefiting Hemisphere.
And it's a sweet event happening on the South Side. One of the vendors shares what you need to know about this family fun fiesta celebration. It's all next on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. All right, Viva Fiesta. It is a party on the South Side.
Here to tell us all about Taste of the South Side is April Monterosa, publisher and editor from Live from the South Side, and one of the event vendors, David Martinez Jr., co-owner of Texas Sugar Daddies Catering and Bakery.
I love the little kind of a sampler table we have going on. This is just a little bit of heaven out here.
Yes. These are definitely South Side snacks.
All right, what are you making for us today, David?
So today we brought a fruit cup, we have your turkey leg, nachos, Takis with cheese, hot Cheetos with cheese, and then our pickle loco.
So do I just drizzle cheese?
Yes, just put cheese on everything.
This is like one of your, that's...
Yeah.
Okay.
You live on the South Side, you eat this every day. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay. She's being really good because her stepkids are watching right
Yes, don't eat this at home every day.
All right, tell us all about Taste of the South Side.
Yeah, so Taste of the South Side is to help the Por Vida Academy. Those are students that go there are ones that don't fit into your traditional education, I guess, model. So they go to school there from 9 to 1 every day. Some of these kids, they have tough situations, so they're there to go to school and then maybe go to work afterwards to help support their families.
Right.
So this is their only fundraiser that they have throughout the year to help them raise money for the programs that they offer to these students.
That's fantastic. And then, and what better way to do it than a nice family fun event like this?
Yes.
2-day event. Tell us all the details. Who, what, when, where, and why.
So Taste of the South Side will have actual local businesses that are food vendors there. And of course, we'll have some other merchandise vendors. We have 2 days of full music lineup, including our headliners, DJ Kane and AJ Castillo. So it's gonna be a full day, 2 days of fun, so bring out all the family.
All right, and kids under 12 are free.
Yes.
Which is fantastic. Could you please, the whole pickle loco thing we got going on there, can you explain that to Fiona?
Yes.
And we're going to do the fruit cup over here. So what, a little bit?
So first, you have to drizzle some of the lime juice on.
Oh, lime juice first.
You gotta squeeze the lime juice.
Okay, here we go.
Just all over.
All right, and
then a little bit of the chamoy.
All right, a little bit in there, let it all soak in.
And then some of the tahini.
A little bit of that. grab a fork, and we're all set.
There
So,
you go.
Now we've got the
Pico Loco.
pico loco. So we've got the pickle in there. We've got
A
some.
sour belt.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna add some candies.
Ooh.
These are topped with chamoy and chili.
oh, that's like its own food group over
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
All right.
Okay.
Then if you want to sprinkle on some chamoy and some tahini,
Sprinkle.
or drizzle on.
drizzle. That's my
favorite.
Drizzle that on and then
Okay.
sprinkle on the tahini.
Okay.
Aside from David, how many different food vendors are going to be there?
Oh my goodness. I am not sure. David, how many food vendors are we having?
Oh, we're gonna have 10 different food
Okay.
vendors.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna have your favorites, gorditas. We're gonna have chicken on a stick, tacos, kettle corn, snacks, of course, lots of other. And then we're also gonna have a car show coming
Yes.
up on Sunday.
I'll let you have that.
And
Oh.
in addition to that, we're also going to have River City Produce with the produce lady selling fruits and vegetables, and also giving away $10 worth of produce as while supplies last.
Well, that's fantastic. So,
Okay.
all right, so April is being really good. And I don't mean to call you out on the air, but we were talking beforehand, and she was always pointing to those, and I said, okay, what is your favorite thing out here?
And I said the fruit cup.
Just because her stepkids are watching right now. You know what? It's kind of the comment, but you're right. This is really tasty.
It is very good. Yes, yes. It's all good.
All right, David, if you could pick one thing on this table, what would it be?
Oh, it's definitely this pickle. I mean, I'm a sucker for crazy pickles.
Do I just take a little slice right
Of
here?
course, yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
so
take
is
it
this-
from this one too.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's
I mean,
already-
is that the most popular item?
It is,
Hands
yeah.
down.
I mean, for kids,
that's
you know,
a little
of, course,
of
yeah.
everything.
And the good thing is that kids 12 and under are free to the event. It's going to be $5 general admission also. And there's free parking on the campus. So, you know, invite everybody to come out and enjoy us.
And bring your chairs, your lawn
Yes,
chairs,
bring your
folding
chairs, bring your
everything.
If you like to
blankets.
dance.
Umbrellas for
Yes.
the sun. if
Lots
you
of
need.
cumbias.
Definitely.
That's a sour pickle.
It is.
That's a really sour pickle. Could you please read, Fiona?
Yes, of course. Okay, Taste of the South Side is this Saturday and Sunday, noon to 10 p.m. both days?
Both days.
Yes. Okay. Opening ceremony Saturday at 11:45 a.m. at 1135 Mission Road. For more information on Taste of the South Side, just head to our website, SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we've provided a link. Thank you so much, you guys.
Yeah, and April, don't forget, check out her book
Yes, Razoo in the Wetlands.
for Mitchell Audubon.
Yes,
you can
Mitchell
find
Lake
it
Audubon
on
Center.
Amazon, right?
Yes.
And remember, the event this weekend benefiting the Por Vida Academy.
Thank you both very much.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, it's where San Antonio meets. We check out the big Fiesta concert event that's popping up at Hemisphere.
And right now, National Sibling Day. Don't forget to give a shout out to your siblings. We have some pictures up there. Valerie, oh my goodness, the Lucio family. Look at all those kids. Love that picture. Keep them coming. Scan that QR code. San Antonio in the 80s and 90s. You know about La Semana Alegre. The beloved Fiesta Music Festival is back this year and it's relaunching at Hemisphere. And here with everything you need to know is Ann Krause. Welcome. Good to see you.
Thank you.
All right. Tell us all about the festival.
We are so excited to be bringing La Semana Alegre back. And version 2.0 is going to be at Hemisphere on April 25th and 26th. We have 2 stages and bands completely lined up, as well as some family-friendly activities.
Okay, so how is it different than what folks remember back in the 80s and 90s?
Well, I think there might have been some heavier metal back
Okay.
in the day, and now we have a nice variety of music so that no matter what your musical taste is, there's something there for you at La Semana Alegre at Hemisphere.
And then also, if you haven't been down to Hemisphere in a long time, I mean, you won't recognize the place, right? The way it's been fixed up, and it's gorgeous.
The transformation is truly world class, and if you haven't been to Hemisphere, you're missing out, so come on down.
Okay, big question is then, it all goes to a good cause. What's the cause?
Yes, so in addition to being a celebration, La Semana Alegre at Hemisphere is also a fundraiser that supports our mission to continue this transformation of the 1968 World's Fair site into an amazing urban parks district right in the heart of our city for San Antonio residents to enjoy.
Okay, so lots of music, but then to go along with music, got to have a little something to snack on
drink a
and
little
eat and have a little
something.
something. So what all you got there?
Yes, so there will be food vendors, beverage vendors, as well as some art and craft stations for children.
Wonderful. Now this is sort of an all-day event on both days, right? It's that Thursday and Friday?
So Thursday the 25th, it'll be from 5 p.m. until 11 p.m. And then on Friday the 26th, it's from noon until 11 p.m. So I highly recommend enjoying the Battle of Flowers Parade and then head on down to Hemisphere for La Semana Alegre.
So get your spot. I know that the path is going to change a little bit, but get your spot closer to downtown so you can watch the parade, turn around, and just hop right down there, right?
Yes, sounds like a fun day to me.
Plus, there's all those restaurants down there because the number of restaurants has grown exponentially down there at Hemisphere, right?
We have some wonderful small business tenants that are operating out of historic structures that we've rehabilitated.
Okay, and how can folks get tickets?
So if you go to lasemanaalegre.com, you can buy your tickets in advance. There's a limited number of them, and they're $15. Day of is $20, and then there are some VIP options as well.
Okay, and this is a kind of a not official Fiesta event, but hoping to put on a good show.
We are becoming a Fiesta event. That is the plan, to bring this back year over year.
That's fantastic. And so the Fiesta Commission can go, we like that. Okay, we'll give you the nod. So, but head on down there. And once again, I mean, during Fiesta or any time, you're never at a loss for anything to do around here. So head on down there. It's family-friendly event. For more information on La Semana Alegre, we have a link on our website, SALive.com. Just scan the QR code or click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. And thank you very much. Good seeing you.
Thank you.
The #1 provider of cardiology in Texas announces a groundbreaking advancement in cardiac care. Don't go anywhere. We share the details next. And right now, you can scan the QR code and enter to win the I Love Battle of Flowers Parade contest and get a chance to ride on a float. You just need to be a KSAT insider and, in 15 words or less, say why you love the Battle of Flowers Parade. Good luck. There is more SA Live on the way.
Provider of cardiology in Texas. And now Methodist Hospital is offering a groundbreaking advancement in cardiac care. And here with everything you need to know is Dr. David Peterson, Medical Director of the Electrophysiology Lab at Methodist Hospital. Welcome, welcome, Doctor.
Thank you.
No, thank you for being here. Now, folks may have heard this term if someone they know, deals with heart problems, but what is AFib?
Right. Well, atrial fibrillation is the abnormal heart rhythm. It's the most common one we see, and it gets more common as you age. So baby boomers are going to start getting more and more atrial fibrillation. Normally, the heartbeat starts in the upper chamber and then conducts down to the ventricle, so they're in sync, the atrium and ventricle, 1 to 1. With atrial fibrillation, there's just chaotic electrical activity going on in the upper chamber, and it can lead to a lot of problems, symptoms of palpitations, sometimes shortness of breath, sometimes it can be more subtle, fatigue. Long-term, untreated, it can lead to more advanced problems, congestive heart failure and strokes.
Wow, okay, and so there's a treatment that you offer that's different from traditional treatments for this, right? What is that?
It is, right. Traditional treatments have focused on the pulmonary veins because that's where the triggers are that initiate and cause the atrial fibrillation. So the pulmonary veins are in the back of the left atrium, and when they start firing off erratically, they can cause this arrhythmia. So we target those veins and want to isolate them, electrically isolate them. The new technique does that too, but the old technique either used cauterization or heat to damage that tissue, called ablation, or freezing with a cryoballoon. And it forms just a subtle little scar around those veins, and that's what blocks the abnormal impulses from coming out. The new technique uses this remarkable technique called pulse field ablation, and instead of freezing, it's non-thermal energy. It sends a pulse out that causes something called electroporation. It opens pores in cell membranes, floods it with the electrolytes like sodium and potassium, and that leads to cell death. But the unique thing is it only targets the cells we want. It doesn't affect the nerves or the blood vessels or the esophagus. So it's really a very smart way to do the ablation.
And so is that part of how it's beneficial to patients?
Right. The beneficial effect for this is that a couple of things. I think the main thing is it's safer. I think the procedure we've been doing for years is safe, but there's still some rare complications, and it's related to that thermal damage of the surrounding tissues, either the pericardium around the heart or the blood vessels or arteries or esophagus or those tissues. And with this, we can target just what we want. So, and it's also safe. It's also faster. We can do the procedure in half the time, so patients are under anesthesia less time,
right.
And most of them go home same day now.
And so is Methodist Hospital the only location in your group that offers this?
Well, it was the first one, and now we've expanded to 3 different centers. We have Stone Oak Hospital and Northeast Methodist Hospital and the Maine Methodist Hospital.
All right, Dr. David Peterson, thank you so much. You can learn more about Methodist Healthcare's heart services online at sahealth.com/heart or give them a call at 210-974-6759.
Hey, tomorrow on SA Live, take a bite out of Fiesta. How one local restaurant is getting an early bird start on the celebration with a Fiesta-inspired brunch menu.
Plus, it's a Fiesta transformation you have to see to believe. How one shop transformed our metal into a stunning work of art and what they can create for you. It's all tomorrow at 1, right here on SA Live. All right, earlier we asked you, because it's National Siblings Day, to give a shout out to your sibling and share some pictures. This is from Susan. Today is her birthday from her sister Arlene. Happy birthday.
That's great. And Amelia with Joel, Amelia, and Christina.
This is from Grace. Aw, happy Siblings Day. Love y'all.
These are great pictures. Me and the whole family from Vanessa. And next.
This is from Esther, my brothers, Joshua and Manuel.
And a couple more here. Shout out to my little brother, Joe. And always going to be little brother.
Always.
Always.
No matter what.
Yes, indeed. And once again, a shout out to my big brother and big sister. So, hey, you can still enter to win the best seat in the house for Fiesta. 2 lucky K-Side insiders are going to win IKEA's best seats in the house to watch either the Battle of Flowers Parade or Fiesta Flambeau Parade. That includes private seating for your party of 6 people at the parade. Just scan that QR code to enter to win, and good luck.
And don't forget to check out Taste of the South Side this weekend, where you can get fabulous, just classic street food and
Goshen Point Barbecue.
Goshen Point Barbecue.
The cream corn goes into the barbecue pit, and then they put the barbecue